Hi guys, I'm Joel. I create games, and today I want to do pretty much the same thing as I was doing yesterday, which is expanding different enemy types. So yesterday I wanted to make a ranged enemy, and that enemy I wanted them to be ranged. I wanted them to basically be the same, except they could fire from a distance. And I did achieve that. I managed to do the ranged enemy. Unfortunately for me, the the ranged part was a variable effectively, and there was a lot of enemy AI navigation issues that I had. Whoa, um, that basically made it so that yeah, I could do the range thing, but if it wasn't for those issues, it wouldn't have been such a big deal, to be honest. And what I'd like to do is make a slightly more unique kind of enemy to see if I can make something that's a bit different. And what I was thinking was creating like a swarm of rats. I want to make a bunch of little rats that when you see them, they will attack you, just like any other enemy, but they will be lots of little enemies effectively as a single entity. That's what I want to see if I can do. Um, it will be a more unique challenge that will require coding but in a child enemy fight controller rather than just editing the enemy fight controller like I did yesterday, even if I didn't want to, right? It's a unique style of enemy that that does prove that I can make new enemy types and make interesting enemies relatively quickly. So that's what I want to do, and I'll see you soon when I succeed or fail. Okay, so I did what I wanted to do. I created a swarm enemy. So here's the swarm enemy. It's got some swarm children. Still got the discover detector. So this is what happens. If I roll for my initiative, I can move. And then when I find the swarm, there it is. Each swarm will move towards me. Each member of the swarm will move towards me. If I wait a bit, it will attack me. It moves around a bit weirdly. But now, if I want to attack it, I have to click on one of these little enemies here. And there we go, I dealt some damage. Ah! Which means that it's taken 3 damage there. So it's taken damage even though I clicked on this one. Now they're going to move and attack here. I need to move in here. That missed. Go around there. Bang! And then they're dead. So that's a swarm. Obviously the swarm's a little bit buggy. That's because when it looks around, when the swarm changes its look, and when it changes its position, because it looks towards the enemy when it attacks, it's changing its children around. So I want to work on that, but that's quite a simple thing. And yeah, that's a swarm enemy. That shows that I can create interesting and new kinds of enemies. Um, and yeah, sure, this enemy is quite similar to just a normal fighting enemy, but it's got a different feel to it. Maybe it will have, because it's a swarm, maybe it will have more attack, but less strength or something like that, you know? Something around those lines. But it's got a different feel to it, and it's a unique enemy, in my opinion. So I hope you enjoyed that. I think I'll try and make another kind of enemy again next time. Maybe like a big enemy that is that when it hits you, maybe it knocks you back. That's what I was thinking about. So I hope you found this interesting, and I'll see you soon. Bye.